In 1992, Ed Thompson created a free community Thanksgiving dinner for anyone who needed a meal, wanted company on the holiday, or wanted to give back to the community. And that tradition lives on, and Thanksgiving meals were handed out this morning in Tomah. I was lucky enough to speak to some of the volunteers who say they're thankful to spread some holiday joy to others.
We have the full meal down to the cranberry sauce and pumpkin pie.
Tomah community members have bellies full of Thanksgiving food this evening.
It's hard to prepare a Thanksgiving meal for just one or two people, so I think it just seems like the easiest option for folks.
The yearly tradition of Mr. Ed's Community Thanksgiving is carried out despite the pandemic.
Obviously, it's quite a bit different this year. We're doing everything by delivery or curbside only.
The Community Thanksgiving was created by Thompson's father-in-law.
29 years ago, he found himself broke. He'd lost his business. He'd lost his marriage. His kids were no longer living with him. And so he said that no one should ever have to be alone on Thanksgiving. And so we carry this tradition on in his memory.
Ed's memory lives on through volunteers like Mila Kuhn.
It's something you do for your community. You live in a community, you support your community.
She's been volunteering since the very first Community Thanksgiving.
We've had a lot of the same volunteers for 28 years, and every year we see new faces, and this year we needed volunteers more than we ever have needed them.
My husband usually does the meats, and I'm either the gravy or the corn.
The tradition lives on.
We will continue to serve until we're out of food.
Thanks to Ed, his memory, and his thankful community. In Tomah, Isabella Hulsizer, News 8 Now. So very sweet. Thompson says this year they had more meals to offer than ever. They had the ability to give out 750, and around noon today they had already served 550 of them.
Oh, it's so great that that community continues to grow with that dinner and do so much for one another. Thank you so much, Isabella.